Hi everyone, it's Lisa with Ink and Inspirations. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, I wanted to give you a few tips on using the card Thinlits and show you an idea to do a card closure with ribbon around the card. But first, let me talk a little bit about cutting with these. I do recommend, as well as Stampin' Up! Recommends, that you use very flat cutting plates, and it would be a good idea to have a set that is dedicated to using the Thinlits, and it just works better. I'm using the magnetic platform, and although those aren't available right now, when they are, it does work better with the very flat cutting plates. So that's first tip. And then when you're cutting these, you have to cut your cardstock at 5.5 by 6, and you can see this was what was left over. Okay, so the framelit fits just right, or the Thinlit fits right inside that and runs through your big shot, just, fits just nicely. So you have that left over, and then you have, here's your card with your scoring marks, and it folds like this. Now if you want to add designer paper, this is what you can do. I took the Thinlit again, ran it 5.5 by 6 piece of designer paper, and ran it through the big shot, and then you'll need to cut on the score lines. So see, it's here and here, and I just took my scissors and cut straight up on that score line, and the same here. And so that's going to take off these two pieces, and then these fit exactly over the front that's going to show. Okay, that's how you can cover with designer paper. Now if you want a border of black showing around the edge, you will need to take your paper trimmer and trim off just a hair from all the sides, okay? And do that so that you can have a border showing. But for this video, I'm just going to use the full piece and not do the trimming. Now, I'm going to use this little image here, okay? And it is from the Halloween Hello set in the holiday catalog, and I've stamped the witch in the Halloween Hello, and I'm going to put a little moon over the witch. So this is how I did that, make it look like she's flying in front of the moon. I have a 1-inch circle approximately. I cut this with my circle framelits, but you can use a punch that you have, and I'm going to cover the witch with that opening there, the negative image. Then I'm going to take I'm using crushed curry ink and a Stampin' sponge, and I'm just going to sponge in there and use this this cutout circle as my template. Okay, it's kind of like a stencil or a mask, if you will, and there you remove it, and there you have the witch flying in front of the moon. Okay, so then what I'll do is I'll just attach that to this piece here. This scallop circle is one of the Thinlits that's in the set with the card, and you have several there that you can use. Use this since my Tombow is not cooperating. I'm going to go ahead and attach this just like this, and then that will go here on the card front. And then for the inside of the circle, I have cut another circle. Now this would be about 1.75 inches, maybe a little bigger. I used my circle framelits again. I've cut another piece of Very Vanilla, and I've stamped the candelabra from that set just over here in the right corner, and I'm going to apply that there just like that. Okay, so that leaves room for a message if you'd like to write, and then when the card is closed you can see the little candelabra peeking out the back. Okay, so let me go ahead and apply this piece here because the ribbon won't run under that. Just use a little bit of snail and apply here, and like I said, if you want the border to show, you need to trim it. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to take some of this narrow black taffeta ribbon and I'm going to run it around like this and cut it enough where I can tie a bow or a knot, whatever I want. Okay, and I'm going to put a little bit of snail right here to hold that in place. And then I'm going to take this other piece of designer paper and lay it right on top, just like that. And that will hold that ribbon in place and make for a cute closure for the card. You don't have to have a closure. This is just an idea I came up with for my club girls. So here we go. This wraps around just like this, and then you can tie a little bow or a little knot for your card closure. Okay, let me trim that off. Okay, and there's an idea for using our card Thinlits. If you have any questions, you can email me at lisa@inkandinspirations.com. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.